What's up, guys? 10 techniques, 10 days. We are here, episode 2. My favorite techniques that I use throughout the Bassmaster Elite Series and what St. Croix rods I choose for what technique. Yesterday we talked to chatterbait, one of my most favorite lures to throw to catch big bass all over the country. Today we're going finesse, and I'm going with spy bait. That right there, SPRO Spin John. That's kind of taken the market by storm in the last few years, especially for giant smallmouth. And you have to be careful that your setup is perfect. Setup has to be perfect when you're throwing a spy bait. It all starts with the rod. You need castability. You need to be able to make extremely long casts, and you need to be able to have sensitivity and feel that the cadence of that bait, because there's very, very little action when it comes to this SPRO Spin John right here, and when you're spy bait fishing. So the rod, my go-to, brand new Legend Tournament by St. Croix. We released them this year at the Bassmaster Classic. What a rod, guys. SC4 plus material. You hear that a lot. SC3, SC4, SC5. The higher rating it is, the higher the number, the better quality rod, the better quality carbon that's in these rods. So 7.3 MLXF, that's medium light with an extra fast tip. This thing, when you're throwing a spy bait or a hair jig, you need this thing to have somewhat of a parabolic action, because that's going to give you more castability and more of the rubber band effect when you're trying to make extremely long casts. The 7.3, perfect for me. I know some guys like to throw upwards of a 7.10, which they have in this model specifically for spy bait. I have shorter arms, guys. I'm shorter. I like a smaller rod, and I feel like that 7.10, for me personally, it kind of takes away some of the sensitivity the longer rod that you have. I like to be able to really slow roll that spy bait, and if you slow roll it like that and your setup is perfect, you're gonna be able to feel the very slight wobble in that spy bait. So I think this rod right here is absolutely perfect. It has extreme sensitivity. You're going to be able to cast this thing as far as you want and be able to give this bait the action and the cadence that it needs, that you need to catch those big smallmouth when they're up shallow. Now, the other thing that's extremely important is your line. I have right here a 16-pound Sunline braid, Sunline a Sage Eye, 16-pound, and I have about a 10 to 12 foot, 8-pound Sunline Sniper fluorocarbon leader. That is extremely important. You need the braid, not just for castability, but you need it to be able to keep that sensitivity, and you're going to be able to feel that bait wobble. And whenever you feel that bait wobble, you know you've got the right speed. You have to have every single one of these components exactly right for a spy bait, a hair jig, anything extremely light like that. You know, this setup is what you need. So guys, Legend Tournament, brand new Legend Tournament, 7.3 MLXF. That's medium light, extra fast. It's got the tip, the backbone to really slingshot that spy bait and these really small baits out there. It has the backbone to get it in, and it has the sensitivity that you need to know when that spy bait has the right speed, the right cadence. So guys, I hope this helps. This is episode 2, spy baiting with the St. Croix Legend Tournament, 7.3 MLXF. Episode 3 coming tomorrow. Hit me with any messages if you have them, any questions about this setup. I'll be more than happy to answer it. But until next time, episode 2 is gone. Episode 3 tomorrow. Dream big. See you guys soon.